Gemini, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle. Today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. Before I get started, let me tell you something. Gemini, you guys have been showing up on my channel, and I appreciate all of the likes, the comments, the shares, the subscribes. It really means so much to me. So I want to make sure that we keep this reading going. So I'm going to look at some tarot cards, oracle cards. At the end, I've got some personal messages that we're going to look at. But you have to keep in mind that this is just a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what does not. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, flip it. Okay, well, we got the Seven of Wands that's sitting here in the reverse, followed by the Knight of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Child, who were you dealing with, okay? This person was somebody that you failed to defend yourself against at some point, okay? This person very much made you compromise yourself, and they just exhausted you over the time frame. And so you had to give up on this person. You had to surrender to this situation and say, this is not going to be what I want it to be. And why? Because you got the Knight of Swords sitting here in the reverse. This person was rude. They were a bully. They were aggressive, right? Very unfocused, a coward even, right? This is a person that had no regard for their consequences. They didn't think about how their actions were going to hurt you or affect you or make you feel. This is a troublemaker. They don't care. They're vicious and they're cold, and they don't put in the right amount of effort, because with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like a waste of your time. There was a lot of laziness, lack of effort on this person's behalf, and because of that, this relationship did not grow. Let's move on to that. It made me upset. I'm telling you right now, just looking at those three cards. Let's see what else comes out of it. Maybe this is going to take a turn. But this relationship did not grow. It did not give back to you the way in which that you would have wanted it to. We got the Hierophant card that's showing up here. You expected some type of conformity, some type of higher level of commitment. Maybe you're a very traditional person, a very conventional person. Maybe you wanted marriage, and this person brought nothing but... I mean, they didn't even bring like chicken bones with meat on it, honey. They brought just bones to the table. All right, they brought pain to the table with the Five of Cups. They spilled over every single cup of love that you ever gave them, right? The Five of Cups is all about, feeling unloved. This person made you feel unloved. You gave them a cup of love and they just dropped it onto the ground. Like they had no regard for the consequences of their actions. And now what is this person feeling? Now they're feeling the loss. Now they're feeling the regret of all the things that they did to you, when all you wanted, honey, was commitment. That is it. That's all you wanted, was commitment, a higher level growth in this situation. And this person took every single offer that you gave them and spilled it out all over the ground. Wow, we got the Two of Cups. This is normally my favorite card in the deck, but not in the reverse. This represents a breakup, a separation, arguments, just very disinterested in this situation now. This person did not give equally into this situation. All right, we got the Four of Cups that's sitting here in the reverse. So at first, this person, they acted like they didn't even see your offer, right? But now the Four of Cups, oh, now they got a whole new outlook on this. Now they want to come back forward. But you have a new option, honey. You have a new option that's either already in front of you or that's going to present itself to you. You don't need this person to accept your cup no more. Why? Because you're going on a whole new journey. We got the Fool card. This is all about new paths, new adventures, new beginnings. You are moving on from this situation. If this person tries to return now, I think you're going to be like, no, thank you. But I wish you well. All right, let's get one or two more from this deck. We got the Ace of Wands. I mean, definitely a new beginning that's happening for you. This is also a very creative card. So you may be creating something new, a new business, a new project, whatever it may be. Or this is really having the urge to go out and really build in another relationship with somebody else. somebody that's willing to put in the work, unlike this person. We got the Hanged One, or in some decks to be called the Hanged Man. But this is all about getting that wisdom that's needed, looking at things from a different perspective. And when I see this card coming out right under the Hierophant, you may have a new perspective on relationships where you don't need them to be so traditional, or this is really that you've learned the lessons from this relationship so that you can actually get that higher level of commitment. And so this came out right underneath it. So I think you've gained the wisdom, you've gained the knowledge, right? When you leave relationships that are painful, the most important thing to do is learn the lesson. What did this person teach you? Did they teach you how to set boundaries? Did they teach you how to love yourself more? Once you learn that, then you've gained the wisdom to be able to move into the next relationship. We have the Queen of Pentacles that's showing up here. And this is somebody that's very resourceful. You're out here making it happen on your own. You don't need anybody to take care of you or lift you up or build you up, because you got your own pinnacle. You have your own stability. All right. I want to see what messages we get from this deck for you. All right. But I like it. You're sitting on your throne. This person threw away a lot of your cups of love, and now you're sitting on the throne like, you know what, boo? I'm going to create it all on my own. I don't need you. Okay? Ace of Wands. Second time that we're getting this. You are feeling very much an urge to create something, very inspired at this time. Could be a new project, a new job, a new business. I don't know what it is, or a new relationship altogether. We have the Eight of Wands that's sitting here in the reverse. And so the Eight of Wands is all about, you know, feeling very frustrated with this person. This person caused a lot of delays in your life, caused a lot of maybe even deprogression in your life. All right, let's get some more. All right, we get the Nine of Coins that's sitting up here. And so this is all about doing what you need to do to get your own money, financial gain, going on solo pleasures, living luxurious by yourself, getting your paper and your pocket built back up. All right, I like it. You're working on something. You're hustling in some way, getting that money, getting that paper together. Right. Let's get one more from this deck. All right, we got the Emperor card that's showing up here. You could be dealing with an Aries, or this is really just an energy. This is all about having that respect, being very strategic in planning out your next moves. This also can represent a father or a mother figure that gets a lot of respect, but definitely a leader, and this is taking a lead on your own life. All right, I want to see what this person thinks about when they think about you. So when you come to their mind, what do they think? That's what I want to know. All right, let's get a couple. All right, what does this person think about when they think about you? All of these came out together. And so, all right, so first of all, this person doesn't know what the hell is going on with you, right? We got the Moon card that's showing up. And so this is all about you trusting your own intuition, but you might not be telling everybody what your moves are or what you're doing. You don't want any problems by you volunteering information out automatically, right? So this person may be watching you to see really what's happening, what's going on with you. The Nine of Wands showed up here. So when this person thinks about you, they think about the fact that you've put the boundaries up against them, and you are maintaining them. You are not letting this person in, honey. They want to come in, but it's like, no. You see all that flame and fire and fear? It's like, no, they're scared to come forward at this point. We got the Six of Pentacles that's showing up in the reverse. And so this is all about, you know, somebody that was highly selfish. This is a one-sided charity. This person may have put you in debt or been indebted to you. This person was very selfish and caused you a great deal of struggling. And so when this person thinks about you, they think about all that they caused you. And you know, I like this depiction because in the upright you can see that this person's tangled up in that person's web, but no more are you tangled up in their web. You have figured out their deceit, their lies, and their chaos, and you are moving on. All right, what else does this person think about when they think about you? You know, with the moon card showing up in this particular deck, you can see it's the werewolf, right? So this person may have been like a Jekyll and Hyde type person, right? Somebody that could be very nice, but also somebody that could be very cold. Or they think this about you. Maybe you were very nice until it just came to a point where you were like, I'm done. And then you went cold. All right. Or mean even. All right. All right, so what does this person think about when they think about you? Well, we have the Ten of Swords that showed up with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse both. And so the Ten of Swords is all about this person wanting forgiveness. They want a new start with you. They want to recover with you. They want to move on from the pain of the past with that Ten of Swords that's showing up here. With the Ten of Wands that's showing up, it's like you're like, when they think about you, they think about you pulling back from them, finally telling them no, or at least if they came towards you, that you would say no, because the burdens that this person caused you, you have offloaded them. You no longer want anything to do with it. All right, we did get the moon card show up, so let's get a Moonology card for you and see if we get another message for you. Okay, we don't need the whole deck, so let's see. There we go. It says, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So this person may come back in Aquarius season, or they may be Aquarius, but they want to bring the love back. They're feeling regret, remorse, but honey, you got the boundaries set up so hard. This person doesn't know how to come through the concrete wall that you've built now. This says, my words and my actions are of beauty, compassion, and love. Okay, that's our MoonMagik card. Make sure that you're talking good to yourself, that you're loving on yourself, and you know, you're healing from the pain of this situation. All right, let's get some oracle cards. See what other messages we get before we move to our personal ones. All right, we got the let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So with some type of creative venture or something that you may be working on, you may have the support of others, or this individual may be talking to their friends about how to come towards you. We have the religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So if this was a situation in the past with this relationship, it looks like it is no more because it's sitting in the reverse. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, also sitting in the reverse. So if this was something that affected your finances in some way, it looks like no longer are you going to allow that to happen with this person or with anybody else. All right, let's get some from this deck. Wow, that didn't even shuffle. Let's get some from this deck. And you may have had your friends, maybe you needed friends to help you get out of this situation. We got heartbroken. This is deeply hurt, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. This person really hurt you a lot. Their unfocused or their inattention to this situation really hurt. Understandably so. So sorry that this had to happen to you. Wow, look at that. Healing heart came up, but it came up in a stack. So it's time to do that healing. We got the Phoenix card that's showing up here, and then we have the Hand of Cards. And so the Hand of Cards, I find this funny because when this person thinks about you, right, they don't know what the hell's going on with you with that Moon card. And that's because you're not showing your hand. This person might be watching your social media or something, and they just cannot get a read on you. Oh, I'm about to sneeze right when I said that. All right, but this person is watching you rebuild and rise back up again. The Phoenix card showed up, and the Phoenix, you know, the Phoenix, when it dies, it burns into ashes and then is reborn from those ashes. So you may have had to burn the memories of the past with this person so that you could be reborn into your higher self. All right, let's get one from this deck. This says, release your worries and receive universal abundance, okay? Learn the lessons of this situation so that you can move past the past, and then you will have that abundance in which that you are seeking. All right, let's get some Fairy Temple Oracle cards for you. I'm going to get two. Okay. Hold on, where's my card? Where did it go? Where's my abundance card? I know it's here. Well, I can't find it, but I can tell you that abundance showed up here in the Fairy Temple Oracles. This says, let go, conjure, and craft. So let go of the pains of the past so that you can conjure up a whole new love, a whole new situation. We got the luck card. Enter, leap, and fly. It is time for you to follow the pursuits that your passions pull you to. And once you do that, once you follow where it is that you are being pulled to, well, then the luck of the Irish will be on your side, right? You will be leaping up, flying up, and rising up, glowing up. It's beautiful. Do it. You only get one life. Go out there. Take the risks. Take the chances. You could be very lucky. All right. My angel answers cards here. If you have a question, go ahead and focus on that right now. But if not, let's just see if we get any additional messages before we move on to our personal ones. We got wait. And then in the near future. So it looks like right now things might be at a standstill, whether it be with this relationship or just with some new venture that you have. But in the near future, this is going to be changing. And what I see in this in the near future, you see two individuals together. So I think either you and this person may come back together. Changed behavior is better than changed words. So make sure that comes in if you do. But if not, you may have a new love altogether coming in. That's going to sweep you right off your feet. All right, let's get some personal messages. It says, make what is valuable important. Okay, you got to focus on what's important. Don't focus on the stuff that's not. If you're focusing on the loss of this relationship, I'm going to tell you to reshift those gears and think about the lessons of this relationship, not the loss. All right, we got the Aries card that's showing up here. So this in the near future card could mean Aries season, March or April, or you could be dealing with an Aries, or an Aries is somehow going to be relevant in this situation. All right, one more from this. Okay, well, I'm just going to take what we got. I think it was a couple, two. It says, too stubborn and too rigid to see blessings clearly. Let's make sure that we're not too rigid in what it is that we want, that we don't see avenues that might take us where we want to go, but it might look a little bit different. Or maybe don't deal with people that are too rigid to see blessings clearly, such as yourself being a blessing in their life. It's time to face the truth, is what this says. And so whatever that truth is that you need to face, you got to face it, heal from it, move on. All right, let's get a poem for you. And then after this, I want to get some direct messages from this person. I want to see what they have to say. I'm hoping they come back with an apology. Now, I'm just letting you know. All right, let's get one poem. Wow, we got number 8, codependent. I spoke of an end that needed to arrive, but he spoke of my spirit keeping him alive. I spoke of the pain his words always seemed to give, but he spoke of how much he needed my love to live. Was this person codependent on you, or were you codependent on this relationship? Codependency is a toxic behavior, because I can tell you right now that healthy love is one that says, you know what, I don't need to be here. I want to be here. And so there's a very big difference in that poem versus that type of love. All right, if this person could say anything to you at all, no hesitation, no pride, no ego, what would this person say? Okay, let's get a couple more on what this person would want to say to you. All right, one or two more. What would this person want to say to you? And one more. All right, this is what this person would say to you if they could. I'm heartbroken. There's so many things I wish I had done better. I didn't appreciate you. I'm learning how to be a better listener. Why won't you trust me? Divine timing. I'm in love with you, and I love you. All right, this is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out again.